Hello everyone and welcome. Crash here, this is RTA Motorsports. We're going to be doing something a little bit differently, unfortunately, and we're on the cell phone. I apologize about the quality, but I definitely want to give an update because this channel is not pausing, it's not gone. I definitely needed to get a video out and just, let everyone know what's going on. So what actually happened is my CPU is down at the moment. My processor is currently being RMA'd by AMD, whole lot of abbreviations there, but it's being returned to them, and so they could send me back a new one. The memory controller in it is gone. It is failing, and so no matter how many RAM sticks I put in, it's only going to read 8 GB usable. It's also become very unstable. I'm also having a hot socket issue, where this the CPU itself gets very hot with minor overclocks, and it's very hard to maintain usable temperatures. And it is overclocked slightly, nothing completely out of spec. I have had it up to 4.8 gigahertz stable. It is very, it's not as stable as my friend's CPU that's running basically the same board, same CPU, as well as most other computers that I see out there. And over time, the issue is becoming worse and worse. And I do render these videos using a program that is very CPU intensive. So having the RAM that I already own being utilized would greatly greatly be appreciated, as well as having a CPU that's running just as advertised would be great as well. So it's very good that AMD's um, upholding their standards, and um, with only just one email to them explaining the issue, sending the part number, the serial number to them. They have a 3-year warranty on CPUs. I wasn't even aware of that. They just sent me a FedEx packing slip, um, and basically a letter saying they apologize about the inconvenience and please send it back to them at my earliest convenience. They're actually giving me a month to do so, but I'm doing it as quickly as possible. So the video quality, unfortunately, is not going to be up to par until I get the new chip in. But what I am working on, I have a few videos I'm working on. One of them being this little quad core tablet that I bought from Best Buy. It's a Digiland. It's a 7-inch tablet. I actually picked it up for 39 bucks. They normally have it on sale for, well, not on sale, but their normal sale price is 49 bucks. But had it down for 39 bucks. And a lot of times when you get a tablet um, for that price, it's pretty iffy to say the least. The screen quality is normally terrible, and the the functionality of the tablet is worse than most free cell phones you could get on a cell phone plan, or even pay as you go plans. So, but this one here, it kind of intrigued me because of the fact that I wanted to stop using my cell phone for my Dash Meter Pro for my sim rig. I already have one tablet, one being, of course, a comparatively better tablet. It's a Samsung 7-inch tablet. They're very popular tablets. This one's an older one, so I think it's running Android 4.4, I want to say, or even, I think it is 4.4, is what the last update was. But it is a comparatively better tablet. Um, and I wanted something of similar size to basically have for my gear shift indicator and whatnot. And if you use Dash Meter Pro, you would know that it kills your battery on whatever device you're on, no matter what. So it was kind of annoying. It's my cell phone, so I don't want my cell phone dead. That's my primary contact. Um, of course, I could have it on a charger, and I have a dual 2.2 amp charger powering both of my devices, but it still would leach power. And of course, my phone is a Nexus 5, so it's been out for a little while. The battery's probably not tip top shape anymore. Probably need to get it replaced. But that being said, I wanted something cheap to have on display for my gear shift indicator as well as other stuff, alongside my Samsung tablet that I use for my RPM and speed. So that being said, I saw this on sale and I decided to pick it up. Now, I'm going to be doing a review on this, a dedicated review, but as just a little preview, being that I'm not actually putting this video out this week, What actually got me was, besides the fact that it has a 1.3 gigahertz quad core processor, and 8 gigabytes already installed, so I was able to get everything on there without having to install more memory. But you can with a, I think it's a micro SD. Yep, micro SD card. It has all the normal ports that you used to: headphones, microphone, uh, mini USB or micro USB. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's micro USB, like the new Android smartphones have. So it seemed to be pretty up to date. I think it's only running. Let me see on here. I think it's Android. Yeah, Android 4.4. So that's KitKat. So it's running the same one as my other tablet. But the one thing that got me was the RAM cache. It has 512 megabytes, which is not great by any standards, but it's not as bad as what you see on some really low end tablets. And this is by far not a high end tablet by any means, but the screen resolution wasn't that horrible as well. Sometimes I see 800 by like 400 on tablets of this size for that price. This one's 1024 by 600. So not great, not as high as my Samsung tablet, but definitely usable. One thing I do notice that I'm just going to point out is there's definitely one direction that seems to be viewable more than the other. So when you orient the tablet like this, you kind of get like this washed out appearance, but when you flip it over, um, kind of seems to be a little bit better depending on the angle you're looking at it at. Same thing when you're looking at it in portrait mode. One way you kind of have to kind of lean it a little bit away from you, or if it's flat down on the desk, it seems to be fine no matter what. But then when you flip it over, it kind of flip flops to the other direction there of what is the ideal way to view it. But when it's on my rig, I have it not at eye level, just below eye level. So I just flip it in the right orientation that seems to look the best. It just sits there. It displays all my gauges just fine. But again, I'm going to go into a dedicated review at another time. But that's one thing I'm working on. Another review I'm working on is my Lipa or Lepa Aqua Changer 240 liquid cooler. I've been using that even though I've been having this hot socket issue, and I'm going to do a review on that. And there's a few other things that I wanted to touch on. I have a Moto 360 smartwatch that I want to do a quick video on. But mainly right now I'm working on my Lepa Aqua Changer and this tablet here, and I hope to get that to all of you soon. Um, Mainly this tablet is probably going to be my next video coming out, because I feel it's very important for sim racers to be able to kind of modify your sim rig on a budget. And if you're looking for a quick, easy way to get gauges on your rig, and if you already have a program like Dashmeter Pro on your phone, if you have Google, you could download it to any one of your other devices at the same time, because you only pay for it once. Um, so yeah, hopefully you stay tuned. I apologize again for the quality of this video, but as soon as I get that chip into that PC, we're going to start rendering videos and getting going. And so I hope to see you all soon. Again, if you're a sim racer or just a racer in general, race on and have a great day.